Hey guys, welcome all. Today you're gonna see what I did in my weekend, basically a weekend routine. We went to an Indian restaurant on Saturday, followed by grocery shopping, and then on Sunday I did some cooking. So let's watch. Since it was a weekend, the day started a little late. We had a simple breakfast and then decided to go out for lunch. Before going out for lunch, some laundry had to be done, so I put the clothes for washing and then decided to start. It's been a while since we went out for lunch to an Indian restaurant. I was also a bit lazy on that day to cook, so we decided to go out to an Indian restaurant. And we also had some shopping to be done, so we decided to have our lunch first and then go out for shopping because our tummy already started rumbling because of hunger. As I said earlier, the trees started changing color in our city. You must be knowing the change in the color of the leaves is due to the change in the temperature. As the temperature goes down, the deficiency of chlorophyll, which is the main responsibility for the green color in the leaves, due to certain chemical reaction, the trees exhibit the original color. That's the Indian restaurant. We are going to have our lunch. Usually we go to another restaurant. Today we thought to try a new one. That's my son who is waiting for his lunch. They serve the bread first. The buffet menu was decent, though it didn't have many options than the one we used to go usually. But few of the dishes here was really delicious. And the past was the non-veg section, and these were the veg menu options. And the salad section. And that was the starter with tandoori chicken, samosa, pakoda, chole bhatura, and naan with butter chicken, palak paneer, chicken fried rice, some dal, chili chicken, white rice. And my son was really enjoying the food. Eating out with a toddler is such a big thing for me because we can't eat out in peace. But that day he was so cooperative. My lovely son. And that's the dessert: carrot halwa, jalebi, and gulab jamun. There was the setup of a traditional kitchen. It was such a windy day. Going on a drive during this fall season is always a bliss because of the colors everywhere. We had gone for 2 road trips this season. First one was to Great Smoky Mountains. Last month we had a trip, and this month we went to Shenandoah National Park. That's in Virginia, and the Smoky Mountains is in Tennessee. And we came for grocery shopping in Indian grocery store. Every Indian store here has each and every item that you'll need for Indian cooking. name a Indian grocery item, you will get it here for sure. We shop few items. And my son was soon asleep and we could shop in peace. And then we headed home. We passed by this maple tree which had changed into a beautiful orange color. I asked my husband to pick some of the leaves. These are some silly pleasures that we all need in our life. And it was time to put the clothes into the dryer. And the next important thing was to organize and keep all the things we purchased in place. That's really a big thing after the shopping. So I went on with keeping the things in the place and refilling the items that needed to be done. And cleaning the green chilies will make it stay longer. I kept the maple leaves inside my potpourri. And time for our evening tea. And we were watching a movie. That's my son trying to speak something. And I moved on to make dinner, and that's chapati for my kid. And I made millets dosa for me and my husband. And we continued the movie while having our dinner. And that's our dinner with some spicy chutney. Soon after the movie was over, we felt like having some coffee. So I made microwave coffee with a decoction I already prepared and kept it on the refrigerator. And time for us to sleep. And it's the Sunday morning. I woke up a little earlier and spent some time by the window side by seeing the nature while having a cup of tea. And after some time I started preparing breakfast. That's a sweet dish I decided to make on that day along with dosa. It's made out of broken wheat and tastes like kesari, even better than a kesari. So I shall upload the recipe of this soon. Made a tempering for the sweet, and that's the chutney in making for the dosa. And the sweet is almost ready. That's the dish. It's traditionally called as a dulli in our side. And that's our breakfast. After breakfast I started for lunch. That's the sambar, a simple vegetarian dish today as we had a heavy lunch yesterday. I took all the veggies that I needed for the lunch. I washed and cleaned and started the pre-preparation. And that's my son in between disturbing me in the lunch preparation. And I cooked the dal. He is asking me to lift him. I started to make a roast with potato and mushroom. So I used olive oil and fried up garlic. And then added potatoes. After adding mushrooms, I kept stir frying it till it becomes a nice crispy roast. While the sambar was ready, I kept oil for tempering it. And the potato and mushroom roast was ready. And in the same pan, I started making broad beans poriyal, a side dish for rice. And the dish was ready as well. And I made a quick papad using microwave. Just place a paper towel inside the microwave and then keep the papad over it. And on the microwave for 30 seconds. You can see the papads popping. And after 30 seconds, the papads are ready. It's an easy way to make papads without using oil. If we keep oil, it will take much time to heat up and then we fry it. So it's an easy way of making it. Occasionally you can make it like this. And that's our lunch, a simple veg lunch, but a very tummy filling lunch, very satisfied lunch, I would say. I hope you all enjoyed this video. If you like this video, keep supporting us and see you all in another video. Thank you.